Well, thanks everyone for watching today. We have Rebecca of Stir Creative, and I would love for her to just introduce herself and tell us a bit about your company.
I am a presentation designer. I'm in New Zealand, and I've been working for about 18 years on my own business. I saw the semi-custom sites, and I thought I was really intrigued first.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's cool that you had your business going for so long too before you decided to do on its semi-customs. So will you tell me what were you doing with your website, or like what other things had you tried in the past before finding Ave semi-custom sites?
I've always done Squarespace because it was really easy. And then as time got on and I got more clients, I felt like my Squarespace site was just not quite up there. So my clients are CEOs and senior managers, and I felt like it was just speaking to the wrong audience. So the copy and everything on there was okay, but the whole flow of it just never worked for me. It was just, and it seems really like the way I'd done it was really outdated. I always valued Squarespace because I could go in there and edit things, but actually it became a really bit of a bit of a downer because I didn't have anyone in the background who actually knew what it should look like.
Right, because yeah, you can go and edit and use those tools, but do you have the strategy to know, like, okay, when someone signs on to my site, what am I going to do next? Because it's interesting, you're a designer, but you're not a website designer. So having the psychology behind it.
Oh my gosh, it was totally the psychology. And yeah, I can just build something really plain, but in the end, it really did look really plain. So when I saw your custom site samples, I was really excited because there's little bits of animation and they're structured properly. And it actually takes the viewer through a story rather than just me putting different color panels in the background.
Right. Absolutely. Well, so before getting to the results, how did you feel that the process of working on your semi-custom site was, especially since you're coming from Squarespace?
It was honestly so easy. I mean, because you guys just were so easy to work with, and you sent me a questionnaire and then a Google Drive so I could upload all my logos. Super easy. The questionnaire was probably the most challenging part for me because I needed to dig into things that I haven't probably thought about before. So that took a little bit of time for me to sort of work out. And that was the only like semi-difficult part about it at all. The rest of it was just handover, and I had nothing to do with the build, which is so refreshing because I had everything to do with the build up to that point. Yeah,
right, and you can focus on what you're good at in your business.
It's so true. Yeah, it really is true. And to just give you guys what seemed like such a small amount of money to do all that work for me and build it and build like such a cool site. Like, when I got it, I just about cried because it actually looked like I was finally legit after 18 years.
Yeah,
like it looked like so I was speaking to my audience. Yeah, so the whole process is so easy. So it has really changed so much of the way that I'm really proud of showing my website now. And honestly, and now I'm like, hey, look at my website.
And then don't you feel like because you're stepping into every scenario with a different energy, you're taken more seriously?
It honestly has been, because it's been people, yeah, like that guy saying, oh, she looks too expensive. And then
that's the best.
It's nuts. And so, yeah, on LinkedIn recently, a CEO from like a really large New Zealand company, almost like it's the Walmart of New Zealand, got in touch through LinkedIn. And I know he'd been to my site. So and then he goes, oh, can we have a call and see what you can do for us? And my CEO is going to come in as well. So
the Walmart of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Found you on LinkedIn and then saw the site and have a
I
meeting?
connected with him, but then he invited me on the call.
That's incredible. That is so incredible. Congratulations.
I
I know.
know,
I
it's
feel for you.
really cool because I'm honestly, but I don't think without that backup of the site, and now it looks so professional and clean and actually gets the message across. Oh, I think that my old website wouldn't have made the cut. So
And that's
honestly, absolutely changed. It's really, really amazing.
oh, I'm so thrilled to hear it. Honestly, so I've been doing this with small businesses for 10 years, and that's what I always notice is like people hit a wall where we're in a digital world and someone that wants to do work with them looks them up online and they won't take them as seriously as they should. And then you can't charge as much or you can't get in the right rooms. And now like you're not even flinching thinking, oh, did the person at the Walmart of New Zealand look at my website? You're like, yeah, they looked at my
I
website.
know. Yeah, you would because it's good.
Oh, that's so good. I'm so excited for you.
Oh my gosh, me too. And I'm just
Yeah.
super grateful because I think that the more that people know about the semi-custom site, it's amazing. Like you guys do so much more than just a templated site. I go, oh, okay, so it's a template that you stick my stuff into. But I didn't actually realize that you guys did all the work. I know you say, yeah, we do all the work and we give it back to you in 10 days. But to have all of that turned around for me when I was doing it all anyway and confused and trying to figure it out, you guys just take it away and put it all together. And it's all like in a format that I've approved.
And I also feel like there's something about the moment where, you know, you filled out your questionnaire. Yeah, you have to give some thought to that and everything. But then you wait for like 10 days. So, well, 10 business days. So that turns out to be like 2 weeks. And then suddenly you just get an email and it's like Christmas morning because you have this fully beautiful site for your business, but you didn't lift a finger.
It is like that. It's exactly like that. And you go, oh my gosh, this is the site that I saw, but it's not what it was on your sample.
That
Like
was my
this is
business.
mine.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was so cool. And the photos that you guys chose were great. Like I didn't really have to do anything. It's only because I'm a designer that I went into the detail of it all.
Mhm.
But you wouldn't have to. I mean, you guys just do everything.
Yeah. So I think conveying that to people of like, you fill out a questionnaire and then 10 days later, you're just opening a designer site that's yours, but you're not doing anything in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. So it's hands off. It's
Totally.
you do something at the beginning, and I mean, yeah, because I mean, basically, you don't have to send any photos at all.
No, most
Just
people
a
don't.
bit of, yeah. Oh, really? Just a bit of text, and that's it. And
Yeah. And their logo. Yeah.
yeah.
And if they don't have a
And
logo, we'll just create a simple one for them. Yeah.
yeah.
That's so good. And for those of you who don't know, the semi-custom sites are $14.95 at the moment, US dollars. So 1,000, just about $1,500. And that gets you a site that is completely, oh, hey, kitty. That gets you a site that is completely designer level. Like Rebecca was saying, there's animations all through it. It looks like a custom agency site, but you're getting it in 10 days. You're not clicking around doing anything. We're doing it for you. And
Amazing.
you know, it's above just a Wix or a Squarespace site. Worlds
Oh
beyond.
my gosh, so far above that. It's crazy. Yeah, and to have you guys do it and me just sit in the background and then get delivered this incredible site. But not only that, but it was all the service in behind it as well. And then a walkthrough call and then just have emails checking in and saying, how are you going with it? Is it okay? Like, oh, just I honestly, it is worth tens of thousands of dollars to get all that, and then I have been blown away with it. Yeah,
Right.
awesome.
So then you can use that money that you saved towards your business, and then you can use the time that you're saving from that clicking around on Squarespace also towards your business. So it helps your business compound. And in case anyone caught it, Rebecca mentioned that she got a training afterwards that was recorded where she was walked through how to edit her website if she'd like to change any of the photos or the copy. And you did actually change some of the copy that you got to tailor it to exactly what you wanted? And how did that process feel? If anyone's a little bit nervous about going into WordPress, how did you feel like that was going in and editing?
I really didn't know it very well at all. And at first glancing can be quite overwhelming. But with your team walking me through it, it was really, really easy. And once you get used to the whole format of the back end, it's fine. You can just go in and change bits and pieces. And
right, just change out what your copy says, hit save. And we also have a monthly technical support call. So if you ever want to hop on and ask more questions, that's part of it as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
So what kind of results have you been seeing since your semi-custom site has gone live?
I actually haven't compared the results with my Squarespace site, but I know that people have been coming back to me with, I saw this on your site and I agree with what you had on your site, and they've never done that before.
And these are like potential clients?
Yeah, potential clients they've had calls with, and they'll say, oh, they are so much more aware of what I do. And so I go into the meeting, or they come into the meeting knowing what I do rather than me having to explain it. And it's because the way that the site is set up, and you were mentioning the psychology of it before, they're just blocks of information that guide the reader and the viewer through it, so that by the time they get to the nitty-gritty, they're used to reading and seeing something come up. I'm just thinking about the carousel that pops up, as you scroll down, they sort of pop up with different things in the process. So I've heard clients talking about it, and honestly, no one ever has before.
Yeah, so it seems like now when you show up to a meeting with a new potential client, they already trust you. You can show up more confidently. They can show up more confidently because they already know that you have what they need.
Exactly. And my other websites were really dense and full of stuff. And I feel like this one breathes a lot better. There's the animations that pop up are really lovely, and I feel like it's just easier to digest.
That's amazing. So Rebecca, what would you tell another small business owner, maybe someone who's just getting started, or maybe they've had a Wix or Squarespace site for a while, possibly there's someone who is considering doing Wix or Squarespace, what would you tell them about Aave semi-custom sites?
Honestly, get into that before you get into Squarespace. Because like you were saying before, Jill, it's about the time that you're spending and the money that you're spending. So the money that you would spend on a semi-custom site is just so, it might seem a lot at the moment if you're just starting out, but it is so worth it. It's honestly the best. Like, how much was it? $1,500 or under that?
It's like a $5,000 value. At least
crazy. Yeah, more than $5,000 value. And I know that custom websites particularly can get really expensive. I've worked with sites that are like in the $50,000 range. And this sort of almost, I feel like the service and the level of hands-off was totally worth so much more than what I paid for.
Right, that peace of mind. And then with the potential customers coming in and trusting you, I think something that's important for new business owners is to know that when you have that trust right away from the beginning, you can charge more. You can be taken more seriously.
Oh, that's another thing. One of my potential clients was referred by someone else, and he said, oh, I've looked at her website and she looks really expensive. And I thought, no one has ever said that ever. So that's
perfect. That's so good.
It's amazing. So and honestly has made such a massive difference. And for the first time in like 18 years, I feel like my storefront is legit. And it's not just trying, it's really cool. But it's also the time that you save, because you can stuff around on Squarespace forever, and it's unless you know what you're doing, you won't get there. And trust me, I've done like 18 years of it.
Yeah, right. So if you can help someone do it from the very start, the very beginning of their business, why not?
Why not? Just jump in and do it, and you'll be so much better off than spending time in Squarespace and money as well with building that. So it's totally worth it. And then you get all the service as well, which is like by itself is amazing.
That's so
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
so good.
I can't even rave enough about my site.
Well, thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate you sharing it with everybody. And again, if you're interested, check out Ave Semi-Custom Sites. And yeah, thanks so much.
No worries. See you.